Okay, so I finished my lunch and I'm back. She gets lightly at the huge can of paint that's lying on the floor next to the table she was sitting and sleeping on. It was a dull clang. Being quite gentleman I am, I naturally pick it up. Heavy. Yeah, sure. Where do you want me to take it? Away. And when that, she takes off. She takes off to the hallway with me and the can of paint falling since there's no choice. There's a little choice for either of us. I'm sorry, I can't talk. The hallway's quiet, empty for now. Empty now. Shizumi and Misha are gone. Yeah, I'm gonna read that sentence, guys. It's not gonna be as bad. Okay, you guys ready? The hallway is quiet and empty now, with Shizumi and Misha gone. So we two leave towards the stairwell at the other end. Every 10 or 15 or 20 steps, I have change the can from one hand to another. Because the thin handle cuts into my palm. At least it keeps my arms from tiring too fast. Ren strolls on beside me with an uneven pace that I have trouble matching. Or maybe I am walking away because the extra weight. It seems one of us is constantly walking too slow or too fast. I can't figure out which. 2 flights of stairs below, trouble appears in the form of the head nurse and his fox-like grin. Oh my god. Ah, Mr. Naki. What a happy coincidence. Suzuki too, of course. He nods courteously to Ren, who does not acknowledge him back. He turns to me because obviously it's me who has some business with. There's something I forgot to mention on Monday. I nod and wait impassively because I can't even begin to think of what he forgot. The feeling of the handle delving deeper into my skin doesn't make me feel enthusiastic about this emotion either. So, tell your medication since you haven't been at home with your current medication, there might be some unexpected side effects which require adjusting dosages, or even to another kind of medication. So we will do a few tests regularly. But what I want is for you to keep an eye on every medication that feels off. If you get what I mean. Nausea, headache, anything, then come and see me. If something happens. Alright. So how are you? Everything fine? Rio will drop his can to the floor before answering. Apparently, this takes longer than my biceps can handle. I'm about to say something generic as an answer. I didn't realize how often I've done this lately. Other people have asked me this too. Future students here, my parents, visitors, nurses, doctors at the hospital. Everyone's to be concerned about that. It's natural for the hospital, not so much for a school. Except this school. It's a small school, but in both students-based, the faculty seem to be very tightly knit. At least I know what's going. It's not kind of school that gets transfer students too often. The dot sends shivers up my spine, but I give a generic answer anyway. I'm still not reading. That's great. Also, one other did it say anything? Also, one other thing. My sources tell me that neither to track nor even to pull, so I'd like to know if you've been taking up exercises as I asked. Of course I haven't. His way of inquiring gives me the feeling that I should have been running my ass off on the track since the very first day. You have people spying on me? Not as such. I just happen to know a few people. But that's not the issue here. So I'm trying to get a slip on. Now of it. Well, I was actually doing some improvised weightlifting and exercise. Put up the can, put it down. Because like a sad imitation of a bodybuilder. Even though it's weighing down my arms painfully. Super drain disappears from his face. For a second, then he comes back like it was never gone. Suzuka, just give us a second. Nurse grabs my wait a second. Grabs my shoulder for information, waiting for information which he didn't in the first place, interesting aside. When I told you to get exercise, I wasn't joking. I understand that you are still on your first week and all, but please don't ignore the importance of this. The reason I'm coming down this hard on you is the habits are not easy to form. The more you slip and postpone, the harder it'll be. It's the same with everything like dieting. Can you promise me this from now on? Yes, I promise. I probably should have saved there. Wait, can I? Can I? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, yes, yeah, I promise, definitely. He studied me for a moment, then shrugged, smiling again. Okay, that's more like it. If you go to the school track tomorrow, you'll meet my spy who probably has no qualms offering consultation to you. If you want to jog a bit, consultation? See you around. These are the wave of his hand and no answer. And I walked to Rin, who has been waiting idly, leaning against the hallway wall and staring at the pale light fixtures in the ceiling. Even when I approach, she doesn't move her eyes off them. Are you getting medications for your heart thingy? Were you listening? It comes out more accusatory than intended. Accidentally, I lashing out at her. But even so, I don't really want to start talking about it. I just met her. I don't want her. It's not her business. Nursing is too happily ignorant about confidentiality, too. Talking about that kind of thing in public. But it's not Ren's fault, is it? I look up at her, suddenly feeling a bit guilty. Ren is staring past my shoulder, quizzically, her head tilted like it's a bird. Sigh. I know it's so hard for me. It feels like there's some inexplicable lock that prevents me from being more upfront about this. Yeah, they're from my heart. Will it make you better? No, not really. Just make it a little less worse. Rin keeps looking at me for a while longer. And she neither says anything further nor displays any kind of emotion I can disarm. I'm thankful that she doesn't. I think I'm still not quite used to all this yet. At the hospital, it's easy, but I didn't sort my feelings about having to live a normal life with this disability. We leave the main building and Rin leads us onwards towards the dorms. We saw a small patch of greenery in the front dorm building. Dorm is built on a slightly elevated ground with a small wall. A few trees that everyone has a circle around every time they come or go. Probably the only inconvenient sign in the school. The entire wall made of the same thing, of kinds of branches as the building itself. Kinds of branches, as the building itself has been covered with some sort of art or paint. Most of all, those are mere sketches with lines drawn black and white against the gray plastering that covers almost the entire length of the wall. But some places look a bit more finished. There are human faces and legs, hands. I can't quite say what the paint has is more trays. There must seem to be paint cans are arranged in piles beside the wall. See the left side is hardly on the ground yet. It's because I couldn't get in the mood yesterday, so I gave up and went to meditate instead. And then it was suddenly morning. I have to work on it. The guys from the art class are helping me with negative spaces and base surfaces whenever, which is the problem. It's easier to paint the big areas with a lot of people with hands. The reach is better and it's faster. She goes on a tangent, waving a little of her arm or whatever there actually is to demonstrate, even though I can point. The white cotton of her sleeve flaps around, and it makes me think it's a little sadder than it does. But it made me feel out of place, like almost every tangible reminder of a student face. The girl doesn't notice my dreary feelings, of course, or the fact that she has lost me a while ago. Already, it just keeps blabbering. So that's why I'm trying to figure out if there's something I need to figure out, and then figure out that before it's too late and that's all hope is lost. Oh, I hope he's lost. Because pain has to be pain, and then it's too dry, and then it has to be pain over. Another kind of pain. It takes time. She finally stops, apparently thinking she made some kind of statement that makes sense. I think it's the best start from the top. So this is your project. You did this. Yes. All of it? Yes. Nice, but some of my words were suddenly feeling like I walked straight into a minefield of political incorrectness. It's okay. You can say I probably won't get mad. I blushed really hard. I don't really know what the right thing to say. If anything, it feels like way more specific than this. This is really awkward. Do you want to ask? How do you paint without hands? See, I'm an easy person to talk to, right? With my feet. I almost guessed that, but isn't that hard to do? You're good at guessing. Anyway, I don't think it is. Maybe it's because I'm used to it by now. I can't get my mind around it. The fact that she could be an artist, but seeing how adept she is using her feet to eat, figure out pain. I figure out pain might not be a problem either. Neither of us has anything more to add to the subject. Everything life works pretty well. I'm afraid it would look too flat, but it's not that after all. I think that's pretty interesting. I think that's pretty interesting. I want to see what it looks like in dim light. I think it's flat, and well, paints tend to be flat. Not like that flat, flat. Like some people are no substance, no meat, where there should be some. I know a few girls who are. Okay, I get it, but I couldn't really tell. I'm not good at art. I can't name any artists or artistic terms. I can name but I'm not really good at here. So I don't really have anything else to say that. We're shrugs her shoulders, saying stick to yourself while saying it, and looks up at the sky, so trying to figure out something up there. I think I can get actual work done. If you give me a hand with these paints, I can do a little before it gets too dark. I wanted to get a halogen lamp, like the ones that have sports, but there aren't any. Anyways, to recruit my help. As for Shizumi, it makes me feel Voice Festival is such a big project that every pair of hands is needed. Why not? I'm not really sure if I can help, but just make some paints. But you can do that, probably. If it doesn't work. Why does she hate me? Like, those people who have some cerebral palsy. I'm sorry. No, not that I know of. I get hard things. It's nothing to do with that. She gives me a side look for no reason. No, it doesn't. Let's do it then. Yes, let's do it. I'm bringing condoms. So she sits on the empty wooden box and very naturally picks up the white brush between the toes of her bare right foot. To be honest, I'm gonna get more into playing these games because I don't know. I think it's like I enjoy these games. To be honest with you guys, and I just don't play them enough. But I do miss playing these games. I just haven't gotten around to playing them. Like I gotta play more Dells or Des, whatever game name is. I was told that I actually think complete one of the many endings that game has. So. So I'll be doing that later. And another thing, I'm single, so I don't have much else to do, which I will explain why I'm single in the Q&A later. That I have to do anyway. What's going on here? Open a few cans and pour some contents into the shallow bowls for mixing. The paint flows lazily from the can to the bowl like syrup. I mix them, creating a funny, hypnotic look, swirling patterns that melt quickly into each other's form. When it starts to work, every now and then, ask me for a hand with something. No, my mic! Okay, I'm back. Finding different brushes is easy enough, but mixing the paints to be the exact tone the girl is apparently seeing in her head is frustrating ordeal. She's in position down to the last millimeter. Or millimeter. Somebody is calling me on Steam. Oh no, I didn't mean hope. She does fight, but her instructions are obscure at the best. Add half a splash of drink, yeah, she's young. It crashes down the can of bright green. The other green, this green. I carefully pour some of the other green into the mixing bowl. No, it's almost a whole splash, or white. Is green a good color to add? I have no idea, you're an artist here. A hand smile appears in the corner of her mouth. Do you like an opinion? No, it's just I have no idea. It's okay, because I have got an idea. Add more white. This is kind of weird for me. Half white. Half white. So, I don't know if this will be this. I don't know. For this estimation, I pour a minuscule amount of white symbol and mix it. It looks slightly white. That's not good. It has to be more like the color when you wake up, you know. You saw the meaning of life when you're dreaming. You can't remember. Maybe it's yellow. Despite the impossibility of mixing a color when you change the seasons or any other nonsense, it'll be imposing me. I feel myself enjoying it when I die, I would. See, unless it's a nightmare, so I don't need this section here because seeing paint being born and plastered like a wall feels like magic. Magic! I spend the moments I have between mixing and crouching down on the paving, looking at just looking at her work. It feels slightly intrusive at first, like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Brin doesn't seem to mind at the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head. Her entire presence emits a completely different air. She is patiently works the details and layers of paint on top of the other layers of paint, steadily moving her foot across the wall. What the fuck, man? Everybody's calling me right now. Damn it. When I managed to produce a passable mixture of paint, the rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Alright, apart from the few words from discussing paint mixtures, not able to say a word from the longest time. And even though short discussions soon evolved into shorthand, both of us developing and using weird and prop code words use various paints and hues. As if there was some reason needed to converse words and breathe in sound. Okay guys, so I'm actually going to remember you to talk to Rain. We stay there late in the evening until it becomes too dark to complete the paint properly.
And the buttons don't work. What did you give him?
We can play another chapter!
Mom.
Yeah! Chapter done!
It was $80. That gun was $80.
Bang bang, Ma. Told you.
Sound of alarm pulls me out of my. I'm done actually. I'm done. Nope, not reading any part of this.
Yeah, we know.
I hope you guys enjoyed Katawa Shoujo.
Will I be able to
I'll
get
and this is when we continue.
Right there.
I forgot he responds to these games.
Get your ass over there. What are you doing over there?
We continue this game
Let me see how
now.
much
I enjoyed
sugar
the
I
game
have.
though, so Katawa Shoujo. This game. Q&A next. I had to keep. But yeah, we Leave a like, comment, see you later.
You.